welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's our visiting team and our home team. The preseason is upon us. So good to be with you. Mike Tirico with Greg Olson. It's a fresh start for both of these clubs. Here we go, week one of the NFL preseason. This will be returned from the 6. Nice job by the return as he takes it across the 30-yard line. So the visitors ready to go on offense here for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
Starting all the way back in the spring, Mike, there has been months of preparation building up for this very game. And for a lot of the guys on the sideline that have been around for a long time, these preseason games might not feel all that important. But I promise you, for that young guy who's putting an NFL helmet on for the very first time running out of that tunnel, these games go a long way, not only to making this current roster.
Oh, right at the outset, he lost the football. And thankfully for him, one of his teammates able to secure it. No turnover, and they will hold on to the football. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield.
14 yards. And the first down.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll stick with him again. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 11. That's enough for a first down.
The 36-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A gain of 2.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 8.
35-yard line.
He'll look to throw. And is open middle of the field. It is caught. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. They get an even 20 on that one. And that will be a first down. Now, this looks like a design run.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
So these jet sweep plays, we see them so often, both under center, in the shotgun. There's a lot of ways to do it. But there's a little feast or famine element, especially in today's NFL, with the speed of these defensive edge players. So you got to make sure you get the edge.
And he will score!
But you know the old saying, Mike, the games don't count, but they matter. And these are the kind of things that really matter. Efficiency, in and out of the huddle, really work the offense and the process. And that's exactly what we saw here. To be this well-oiled early in the year is a great sign of things to come once we get to the regular season here in a couple weeks.
Now the try for an extra point. The kick is good. And the visitors will take a 7-0 lead.
Our home team, nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Johnson now to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. This crowd ready in anticipation. Their offense taking the field for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man in his second season in the NFL.
There's so much conversation around the NFL, Mike, about the importance of these preseason games. And while the final score certainly doesn't matter, there is the evaluation of your roster, your personnel. You can't replicate these live reps and simulate them in practice. So these are your moments. Go out, play fast, play confident, build those reps that you need. So
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
at some point, you would just like to see that internal clock start to speed up. The longer the play goes on, the more vulnerable you become as the quarterback. Get rid of the ball, but no matter what, you have to avoid the sack.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive.
Now he's just single-handedly taking over this drive, Mike. I mean, they better find a way to neutralize him before he does more damage. Get more bodies on him, take the protection to him. Either way, just get him blocked.
This will be returned from the other side of midfield. And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that ball. Whoa! The visitors' offense going to take over now for the second time. And, Greg, week 1 here in the preseason. Look, we know a lot of the guys who are going to make the roster, but there's still a lot to happen in training camp that players can find their way to a spot on the opening Sunday.
We hear these stories all the time, Mike, where there's a little buzz about a guy in training camp and coming out of the local beat reporters and maybe the coaches talk about it a little bit. But then there's the surrounding question is he going to make the roster? And it's really what they do in these preseason games away from practice that ends up being the deciding factor. And how often do we see not only do they make the roster, but in some cases they go on to really have critical roles down the line as the season unfolds. So I know to a lot of fans and some of the veterans, these games don't feel like a whole lot, but to some guys on that sideline, their entire career is in front of them.
Not much happening there, just a short game.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 9. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. And it sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
They'll look to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. A big play on that one. 31 yards.
At the 4-yard line.
So it's man coverage, Mike. You have to keep track of who your responsibility is. And in this case, he just drops him. He's wide open, short throws.
And he will take this one across into the end zone.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
The extra point is good, and the visitors move out on top, 14-0.
Our home team, nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Johnson now to return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The home team's offense ready for their second possession. They're in an early hole, 14-0. Start digging out soon. Begin this drive, 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Headed left, buying time. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him, so wound up getting enough to pick up the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now, faking the give. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 49-yard line.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. The throw here is complete. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8
yards. And a first down.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he broke through the initial contact. Winds up getting about 3. It's second down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Back to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. That is intercepted. And the visitors are going to have the ball at their 18-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping.
From the 20, here's second down and 7. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he gets up a first down after a gain of 7.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
A handoff as they try to run it here. They'll take this forward maybe 2-3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. Now a give on the ground, and a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
At the 27-yard line. Brings up second down.
They'll throw out of the gun. Quick throw, taken in. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a third down and 4.
It's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 4.
That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
8-yard pickup. Results in a first down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Up the middle they go. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
It's a gain of 8.
He'll run the sneak. It looks like he's going to have that first down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got it enough. They convert on third down. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
Now
Second
this
and
time
6.
they'll look to throw. Moving to his right. There he goes again.
7-yard gain. That's another first down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 36. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll take off again.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
And he'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. They'll look to set up the screen here. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. First two drives yielded touchdowns. Now they can make it 3-4-3. It is first and goal. Taking off, and he's in. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
Visitors 21. Our home team, nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The home team's offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on first down. To the right side here, pass is caught. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
It's first down, and they'll run. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
Offense.
Into the hands of his running back. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll look to throw again. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the visitors are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up second and long.
He was brought down at the 26. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
He'll step up and run this. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards. And most importantly, a first down.
The 40-yard line.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Now give up the middle. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. Second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I will be right back. after this. Second down, they need 3. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. The coverage right there, and it's knocked away. Incomplete. They'll empty out the backfield, line up for 3rd and 3. Going for it all. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down. Punt team out, ready to send this one away. Oh, not a good punt there. This is a duck, and we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. The home team's offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. 1st down now. And that is caught on the right sideline, but it's out of bounds, says the official who was right there. Not the most accurate pass. It's incomplete, and it's 2nd down. This one is caught. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
That's another 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. This is caught down that right sideline. And he will get into the end zone. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Extra point attempt still to come. The kick is good, and his guys get back in it. It is 21-7.
Our home team, 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense headed back to take over once more. Going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drive. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. The RPO, that one is complete. Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. This is 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll go left side here and complete this one. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. On comes the punter now, and he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. The home team's offense going to see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for a 1st down.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Throwing over the middle. This one is complete.
The pass.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3 at their
He'll look to throw. Oh, huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. First down throw there is incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Makes it 2nd
They
and 10
bring the tight end in motion. Back to the air once more on 2nd down. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Now another timeout called by this offense. They have 1 remaining, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. The tight end going in motion to the left.
At the 13-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. Quick throw here is complete. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. Brian Callahan will send out the field goal unit here. This about as short as you can get. The kick is perfect, right down the middle. And the visitors have run out to a 24-7 lead.
By today's kicking standard, Mike, this is clearly a chip shot. I don't know if there was a lot of question that he'd make this one. So nice job making sure you end the half on a high note, coming away with 3.
And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick recap of the first half, which has been strongly one-sided. This is heading towards blowout territory unless they can come from behind and get themselves a victory. Let's find out what happens in the second half. Let's go back out to the commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Scott, thank you very much. Welcome back, everyone, for quarter number 3. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The home team's offense looking to get back to work as we begin this 3rd quarter. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. 1st and 10. This one complete right side. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is. 1st down.
10 at the 37-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. He'll step up and run. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Now a timeout for injury. You hope against hope here in the preseason, especially that it's not too serious. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now a handoff, running right. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
And that one shut down right away. Good pressure on the backside. The defense stops him for no gain.
Tried to get a little cute here, get the ball into the hands of one of their receivers in space on a jet motion, but really nice job there by the defense. When you can set good edges and you can have good force players on the perimeter of the defense, there's really nowhere for this jet sweep to go, because with them running horizontal before the snap, it's very hard for these receivers to cut and get vertical.
A 14-yard gain.
They'll try and run for it.
Just a great effort by the back. I mean, just the ability to keep your legs moving, to make sure he had enough to pick up the first down. He's able to move the chain by a few, and just a great call, great execution, especially given the circumstances.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Second and
10.
At the 35-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But like the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball. And that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
Makes the score. Visitors 24. Our home team 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. The visitors' offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. Their lead is 10. They go back to work, trying to add to it. It begins with first down. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Try again. It's second and 10.
Second and 10.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's third down.
They'll look to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 20.
20 yards on that pass play. That's enough for a first down.
It's a gain of 20. And a first down.
These curl routes. He's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15.
First down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up second down.
And 10.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line. But they are in business. First and goal coming up.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
To the goal line and in. Point after try forthcoming. It's up and good. And the visitors will extend this third quarter lead.
Our home team, 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The home team's offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll start out first down and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
49-yard line.
Now a run on first down. And he gave one man the slip and going to take this one forward. A pickup of 3.
Across midfield to the 48-yard line. It's a pickup of 3.
Now,
Brings up
faking the
second
give
and 7.
to the left side into the hands of Moore. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard
A
line.
gain of 12 yards. That's good for a first down.
Back to throw. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 4. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Second time they've connected on this drive. 19 yards out of this one.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back, but not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways.
Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Throwing now from the gun. Oh, what a throw. Slinging it across his body and complete.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
So now Todd Bowles will opt for the field goal unit. His kick is perfect. And his guys are back within 2 scores.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense are ready to take over once more. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Look wide. Get this one complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a pickup of 6.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. His throw left side is complete. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
19 yards. And a first down. A gain of 19 yards.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
First down.
Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete.
For T.J. Yeldon. Incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
They'll look to throw again. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
So we are through 3. EA Sports back for more. The NFL preseason after this. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Probably see a lot of this as they begin the fourth quarter on the ground. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Here's a run. And he will dive into the end zone.
Touchdown.
Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
The kicker on for the
Now,
point
for the
after.
point after. He knocks it through, and the visitors will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Our home team, 17.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The home team's offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Brings up second and 10.
Back to the air again on second and 10. He'll go left side here and complete this one.
Second down.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 6.
He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Intended for his windup.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. The visitors' offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. It's all gone according to plan here in this preseason opener, and look to finish things strong here in the fourth quarter. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 27-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
It's now third down and 6.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. So, fourth down, and out comes the field goal unit. Spotted at the 35, this a 45-yard attempt. That one is good. And the visitors will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
17.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The home team's offense getting set to get back to work. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 33, here's second down and 6. Quick hitting slant there. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
At the 48-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. There's that man again. Another catch. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up second and 3.
Throw, that's complete on the slant. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
First and 10 at the 30.
Handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
Danico Autry on the stop. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7 at the 31-yard line.
They'll stick with him again. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up third down. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. You hope against hope here in the preseason, especially that it's not too serious. Third down and 3. Try to pick this one up on the ground. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. He gets 3. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. So they make the decision on fourth down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick 6.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on fourth down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
The extra point try forthcoming. His kick is good. And the visitors will add one more onto their big lead.
Our home team, 17.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 10. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The home team's offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll do so with first and 10. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Throw on the run is complete. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
That's good for a first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
To the air now on first and 10. Who else? Another catch for his favorite targets. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First and 10 at the
Now they'll set up to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Incomplete on the throwaway. Brings up second and 10 at the 40-yard line.
He'll turn and hand this one off. And And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down, forthcoming.
At the 37-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
He'll drop to throw. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. And he's going to be out of bounds with a gain of 7. That'll be enough for a first down. They'll look to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. You hope against hope here in the preseason, especially that it's not too serious. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
The entire idea of the bootleg is to move your quarterback off of his normal spot. Buy some extra time for your offensive line and alleviate some of the pressure on the protection. But in this case, it seemed to me like the quarterback panicked a little bit. He went into survival mode and ended up leading to a massive loss.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Motion, 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 motion.
Back to throw. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That one incomplete. Lovely, outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down. Out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Give him 14 on that play. One play, one first down. Right back to him on first down. And he'll get about 5. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. 2nd and 5. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
We'll try to get this one on the ground.
Another carry for the running back. The tackle made at the 44-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 4th down and less than a yard.
The offense is out there. 4th and inches. Open man, left side. He's got it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Gain of 24 yards. That's good for a first down. 1st and 10.
So it's a win for our visitors as they start things out with a victory here in the first week of this preseason. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say good night.